Hola mis amigos, Frogman J 14 here. Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X. Here we go! The third set of the Sigma levels. Bring it on! So as you can see, between the last episode and this one, I restocked on, well, I didn't collect, as you might have noticed, I do have fewer lives than I did before. I can explain that in a minute, but I am fully stocked on sub-tanks, and all the rest of my weapons are at full ammo. Now, I kind of, my plan kind of backfired on me, because I had like 9 lives or whatever, and, well, I ended up starting this episode. This is the second time I'm attempting to do this episode, but, I actually started the episode, and then I realized I screwed up, because what I did was I forgot to go back to the Armored Armadillo level and restock on my sub-tanks. So when I got to this level, and I realized I only had one full sub-tank, which I probably could have spent time, you know, refilling, I realized I didn't have enough, well, I don't know, it would just take a lot of work, so I decided what I was going to do is I was going to have to go back to the Armored Armadillo level and kill all those bats for more stuff. Because it would have just been way too tedious to try to collect the sub-tanks here. And so what I did was I went up to this boss right here, the Armored Armadillo, and I just let him kill me 9 times, which took a little while to do. So it was just something that backfired on me. If you don't understand what I was talking about, don't worry, it's not really a big deal. But anyone who's played Mega Man, they might know what kind of problem I screwed myself, you know, with. So, yeah, not a big deal, but whatever. I just wanted to make sure I had full sub-tanks for when I enter this level, because there's going to be tons of bosses that we're going to have to put up with. So that's pretty much my story. It's a true story. Now, these guys are, of course, going to be a pain in the ass, but fortunately you don't have to put up with them for too long. So I'm going to collect myself some health. And of course these bats will respawn, so you can always easily regain full life as long as they don't kill you. Whoa. Well, there you go. That's not going to help. There we go. That's all I needed. Okay, we're good to go. So that's one boss down. The the Armored Armadillo, and now we're gonna have to fight the Sting Chameleon again. Sting Chameleon, of course, is pretty tough to beat if you don't have the shield, but it's way easier to beat him with Boom Quagner's Boom Cutter, or whatever the B stands for. I'm not really quite sure. So yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey there, buddy. Now, I forgot. This is always kind of tricky to have it shoot up. I would imagine that you would just aim up on the D-pad, but I don't think that's the case. I think you have to jump and, well, I don't know. Hey, you shut up, okay? I don't appreciate that, man. Dude! I said shut up. There you go. How you like them apples? There we go, there we go. Okay, oh, it looks like I have to just hold down on the D-pad while I'm on the ground, and then shoot. Yeah, that'll do it. That makes it so much easier. Whoops, wrong way. And of course, there's nothing really too different about when you rematch these bosses. It seems to me like it's just the same exact boss. Maybe they might be a little stronger, or a little quicker, or a little crazier, but for the most part, I don't really notice much of a difference. I still suck just as much when I fight him anyway, so... Oh, forgot he could fall right down on you. There we go. So, yeah. Not a whole lot to talk about here, guys. We're just gonna have to rematch a bunch of these bosses, which I can see how that can get a little boring, watching it the second time around, but that's just what happens. Ha! That's awesome. Just cleared up that area. What do we got next? Okay, we have Spark Mandrill. Again, if you're really good at timing with the ice weapon, this guy can't get a single hit off of you. But I'm not very good at timing the penguin ice weapon, so I seriously doubt that he'll, yeah, see, just like that, he'll get me. He's got a really quick punch, and he's got his electric, I forgot about that, little electrical bolts. But if you're really good at timing it, my brother's really good at timing it, and I've seen him fight this guy without Spark Mandrill getting a single hit off of him, so it's completely doable. But again, my timing isn't really as great as most other people's timing, so. But yeah, that's all there is to it there. So as you can see, we're having a little underwater section, and that basically foreshadows that we'll fight the Launch Octopus here. And Launch Octopus is weak against the shield from the Armadillo. No! I just realized in one of the early episodes, this is all late to point out, no one's going to care anyway, but when I was fighting... when I was fighting Boom Quagner, I was using the shield against him, and I was like, why isn't this working? Why isn't he weak against it? Well, it's because he's weak against the Octopus's weapon. I was using the wrong weapon. But it doesn't really matter. So here we go. And this dude's weak against the shields, of course, which are easy to waste. I know I wasted them, you know, the first time I fought this guy. And hopefully I won't do it this time. But yeah, if you waste them all, you're gonna have to just use your blaster, which is doable. I mean, I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. So again, this dude's not too bad. Just as long as you time your shield weapon, not time it, but you know, preserve it, or conserve it was the better word. Jeez, I cannot speak today for the life of me. I'm just so not feeling it right now. And you gotta be feeling it if you're gonna be doing the Sigma levels, because I mean, this is it. This is it. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, if you're not ready, if you're not on your A game when you're in this levels, then I don't know when you will be. Would you just die already, for God's sake? Okay, well I'm out of weapon here. Gee, I don't want to lose. Can't afford that. There we go. Had to concentrate a little bit at the end, but he's doable. Alright, so how many more of these losers do we have to fight? I know we got the elephant to go, but there might be someone else. Who am I forgetting? Who am I forgetting? I feel like it's just the elephant. Okay, so we're gonna have a little area where we gotta dodge some obstacles, so... But I don't feel like doing that, so I'm just gonna use my invincibility! And speed past all you losers. Woo! Woo! Alright. This should be the elephant portion. Yes, it is. And we can tell because of the little escalator thing. It's not an escalator, but you know what I mean. We're going to use wind on him. Oh, another cool thing, which I'm sure most of you know since you watched the, what's-his-face videos. Jeez, I cannot think of him for the life of me right now. But you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, you can cut off his trunk. Very cool. But it really doesn't do much more than that. And I'm going to use my sub-tank before I get killed with that little fireball that was about to shoot me in the ass. Woo! Oh, no, didn't shoot me in the ass, but still. Could have died, could have died. And yeah, just going to use the wind. Not much else going on in this battle. Oh, except me getting shaken up. That's it. That's all you have to deal with. Oh, I thought I timed okay that time. Maybe not. There we go. And there you go. No problem. That should be everyone, I think. Everyone's been killed twice. So we're ready to move on. Again, as I mentioned in my last video, I'm really tired and I'm not feeling it right now. And when I mean I don't feel it, I don't really feel like recording right now. But I realize I got some episodes I gotta record, and if I don't record now, I don't know when I'll record, really. So, this dude, he has a weakness. I don't remember what it is. I want to say that it is something I'm not suspecting. Could be the cutter. Could also be the homing missile. And it could be the sting. Well, if it's the shield, I don't have any of those left, so whatever. Let's try the cutter. Oh, I forgot about that. It seems like it's doing something. I don't know if it's doing like a whole lot, but it's definitely doing something. I'm gonna go ahead and use another one of sub-tanks. This is the last boss of this area, so you might as well use, if you have sub-tanks, go ahead and use them. It looks like the, you know, the boomerang is doing something. And, well, yeah, obviously it has, since we're done with him. I wasn't really keeping track of his health meter, you know, towards the end there, so. Well, very nice, very nice. So, yeah, that was a lot quicker than I expected. And it wasn't very challenging there. But guess what, guys? Now that we're done with that level, we're ready for Sigma. And I'm serious this time. This is going to be Sigma. But I'm going to tell you one thing, guys. I've never ever beaten Sigma. And to be honest with you, even with all the power-ups and all the sub-tanks, this guy is still a huge pain in the ass. And if I beat him in the next episode, well, I'm assuming I will, because otherwise I don't know if I would post it. But if I beat him, it will be the first time I've ever beaten this game. So that's what I'm going for, guys. I'm going to do it. I don't know when I'm going to post this video, but when I do, it'll be over. I'll be done with this game. Well, not this video, but the next one. You know what I mean, guys. You know what I mean. So, thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate all the support, and I will see you in what is hopefully the grand finale of my Let's Play of Mega Man X. Till then, take care, and adios.